Hello everyone, I'm Alex from Ernest Alex Reads, and today I'm going to be talking about the 5 books that I am prioritizing in the month of September. So, my main goal for 2019 in terms of books and reading is to reduce my physical TBR because it's getting out of hand and I just want to read all the books that I own. But since September is the 9th month out of the year, I'm getting to the books that I am either intimidated by or don't know anything about anymore or have just not been calling to me for up to like 2 years. Some of these books on here are very intimidating to me. So hopefully I'll be able to read them in September, but I'm going to talk about them now in my September TBR to give myself a bit of accountability, and I hope I will read them. So let's get started. The first book that I hope to read in the month of September is Florida by Lauren Groff. This is a short story collection. I have not read any other work by Lauren Groff, but I would like to read Fates and Furies at some point. I also haven't read a lot of short story collections this year. Maybe one? Yeah, maybe. I think this is my second short story collection in 2019, which makes me kind of sad. This book is a collection of short stories centered around Florida. I think they are interconnected to each other, but I'm not sure. So we'll see how I like these short stories and if I like Lauren Groff's writing style. The next book I am planning to read in the month of September is The Beginning of Everything by Robyn Schneider. This is, I believe, a high school contemporary romance, I'm pretty sure. As you can tell, I don't really know that much about it, but I think it will be a lovely read. And I think September is like my cutoff really for contemporary reads before I go into like witchy, supernatural / fantasy time for me. So I'm hoping to get to this contemporary in September. The next book that I'm going to talk about in this TBR is probably the most intimidating book on my physical TBR at the moment, and I have put it off for about 12 months because I am very intimidated by it, and that is A Little Life. This book is so huge. It is like over 700 pages. The font is like so tiny and so close together. I've also heard that there's like a lot of mixed opinions and it's very sad and emotional, and I believe it's like a male-male romance. I don't know so much about this book. I just know that I am intimidated by the chunkiness of this book. The fourth book that I'm going to try to read in the month of September is also a departure for me, but I am excited to try it out, and that is The Untold Lives of the Victims of Jack the Ripper. I received this for my birthday because the last time I was in London with my partner, we went on a Jack the Ripper walking tour, and I had actually never really looked into Jack the Ripper, and because I thought it would be too gory for me, and I was right. At the end of the walking tour, I almost fainted. So I got this book for my birthday from my partner, kind of as a joke, but I am very interested in this book because it does focus on the lives of the victims and not the mystery of who Jack the Ripper was. This is nonfiction, which I don't read a lot of, but I am very, very excited to get to this book in September. And the last book that I am hoping to get to the month of September is Sanctuary by v.v.james. I got this in the Illumicrate July box. This book is something that I think will be great to start off the autumn with, because it is a small town mystery with witches and magic. And I don't know much about this book, but I am excited to dip up my toes back into small town magical books. And I'm hoping that this will be a great introduction to the autumn months for me. So these are the 5 books that I would like to read in the month of September. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're having a great day and you're reading a great book, and I will see you in my next video.